In this video, we take a look at the top performing movies for 1980. Stick around until the end to see what New Zealand movie was performing well at the local box office. As always, please like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. Coming in at number 10 is The Blues Brothers, a fun film containing great musical numbers as well as excellent performances by Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. Due to John Belushi's excessive drug use, which caused many delays, as well as the awesome final car chase scene, this movie is to this day still one of the most expensive comedies ever produced. Number 9 is The Blue Lagoon. Although panned by critics, this film, about two underage cousins who fall in love and have a baby whilst marooned on a desert island, still managed to gross over $458 million worldwide. Brooke Shields, then only 14, became the first person to win the inaugural Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Actress for her work on this film. Coming in at number 8 is Smokey and the Bandit 2. Known in New Zealand and Australia as Smokey and the Bandit Ride Again, this movie is nowhere near as good as the original, but still puts enough bums on seats to warrant its position in the year-end charts. And prime Burt Reynolds is always fun to watch. This movie was actually filmed at the same time as The Cannonball Run, and features many of the same actors, the same director, and scenery. This was released the following year and is by far the better film of the two. Coal Miner's Daughter comes in at number 7. Of all the films mentioned in this top 10, Coal Miner's Daughter is by far the most serious, following Loretta Lynn, played by Sissy Spacek, from her early teen years in a poor family in Kentucky, getting married at 15, and her rise to become one of the most influential country musicians in the USA. The film won numerous Academy Awards, including Best Film and Sissy Spacek for Best Actress. She also sang all the songs in the movie soundtrack. Number 6 is Private Benjamin. After her new husband dies whilst they're having sex, Jewish socialite Judy Benjamin is told she should join the army to find her new family. Once signed up, she finds it's nothing like what she was led to believe, but manages to survive and thrive. This film gained mostly positive reviews and was also the subject of a TV series that ran for 2 seasons. Number 5 is Any Which Way You Can. Clyde the Orangutan is back. Although an inferior sequel to 1978's Any Which Way But Loose, it was still popular enough to sit at number 1 in 1980 for a number of weeks. Much like Burt Reynolds mentioned earlier, it's always good to see Clint Eastwood during his heyday, and if you enjoy country music, you'll dig the soundtrack.
Eater Cheese Balls and Cheese Curls present
Action!
Eater's Big Cheese Movie Mogul Contest. Your chance to become a movie maker by winning one of 2 amazing Sony video cameras. Just aim, shoot, then plug into your TV to view.
Say cheese! Cheese!
Plus 100 Sony Walkmans to be won and 500 double movie passes. Entry forms wherever you buy Cheese Balls and Cheese Curls. The big cheese snacks with the big cheese taste. From Eater.
Number 4 is Airplane. Known in New Zealand and Australia as Flying High, this film is a slapstick comedy taking aim at the 70s fascination with disaster films, in particular the Airport movie series. The film is still very funny to this day, and most of the actors, including Leslie Nielsen, Lloyd Bridges and Robert Stack, had never done comedy before. It received critical acclaim upon release and still has some of the best quotes captured on film. Number 3 is Stir Crazy. Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder appeared in 4 movies together with mixed success, Stir Crazy being one of their better efforts, although still not as good as Silver Streak in 1976. The duo was supposed to take the lead roles in Trading Places in 1983, but after Pryor went on a cocaine bender and set himself alight, those roles instead went to Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Coming in at number 2 is 9 to 5. Based on an idea by Jane Fonda, 9 to 5 launched the film career of Dolly Parton, in a movie that took a light-hearted approach to highlighting discrimination against women in the workplace. The movie was a fan favourite at the box office, even though critics at the time gave it average reviews. It spawned a TV series that ran for 5 years, although I don't recall ever seeing it on New Zealand television. And coming in at number 1 is The Empire Strikes Back. Everyone's favourite sequel saw Han, Luke, Chewie and Leia return to the Star Wars universe, as well as introducing new characters such as Yoda and Lando Calrissian. Taking a much darker tone compared to the first film, Empire soon became everyone's favourite film of 1980, and was so popular that it was re-released in both 1981 and 1982, earning over $222 million in that time frame. In New Zealand, Beyond Reasonable Doubt was released. Based on a high-profile case in 1970, this movie tells the true story of Pukekohe district farmer Arthur Allen Thomas, who was falsely accused by police detectives of the murder of both Harvey and Jeanette Crew. After many years of retrials and appeals, and even a prime ministerial inquiry, Thomas was finally found innocent in December 1979. When released in New Zealand, the film set theatrical records and was the most popular New Zealand movie production until Goodbye Pork Pie was released the following year.